Whoo, child. Okay, so Melody finally went live and addressed the situation that was going on with Carson, Ariana, and Martel and the um revenge tape that was supposed to be leaked or trying to get leaked by Martell and Ariane. And she confirmed that there was, in fact, a tape made. She made it with her then husband. And she also confirmed that, she believed everything that Carson said because Martell had already threatened her with a screenshot from the tape because she responded to a live that he did in reference to her and their kids, their child custody case, and he was upset that she responded to him, so he threatened her with exposing her, well, dropping the tape, exposing himself, because there's no exposing her. But this whole thing is so triggering. I didn't watch her live. I've seen clips online, and I'm so happy that Mel finally she spoke out. And this may not be a repetitive thing. Her going back and forth and clarifying different issues. Because she just tends to let things go. She let people say what they want, do what they want, believe what they want, and she just take beating after beating. This was some of those clips. Majority of those clips, I'm not even gonna lie, were so triggering, and it was just so heartfelt, and I just feel so bad for her. And the reason I feel bad for her is because you have these women out here, right, who speak on good men, how it's hard to find a good man, and how you should appreciate a good man, and they're good women and they deserve so much more, and we as black women deserve so much more. But they are so taken and easily manipulated and easily fooled and easily awed by the bare minimum that a man could offer. And they take that, Martell being to them or some people handsome, Martell to them or some people being a good father, and they jump on this bandwagon and they're throwing their hands up in the air like they're in class. My turn, my turn. It's my turn. Pick me, pick me. Let me speak. And then when they open their mouth, it's complete and utter trash. You would sit and ignore the abusive behaviors of a man towards a woman that he spent 14, 15, 16 years of his life with, that he gave 4 kids to. You would sit and ignore the abusive behavior that he's expressing towards this woman, and you would want to condemn this woman and find flaws and faults in this woman just to excuse what this man is doing to her. It's ridiculous. To sit up and claim women empowerment, female empowerment, but then turn around and slap someone in the face with, oh, you could have been a better wife. You should have done this better. You should have done that better. Maybe, yeah, he cheated, but he's a good father. Yeah, he cheated, but he's a provider. Yeah, he cheated, but he loved his kids. And in the beginning, that was something that I would say, like, dang, Martell ain't worth nothing, but he loved those kids. He does right by those kids. And as more and more started to unravel with this situation, my mind frame began to change drastically. I'm a mother. I have a 5-year-old son, black boy. I'm raising to be a king. Hello. I'm raising to be a man. I'm raising to respect women, to respect himself, to respect and obey the law, and to grow up to be a firm provider. Martell is nothing that we thought he was. Okay, he's a cheater, but he's a provider. Couldn't have been. Since his divorce, his life has financially declined. And this is something we all have seen. Business venture after business venture failed terribly. Can't provide for himself. Taking this woman to court with hoping on the back end he gets child support. He's a cheater, but he loves his kids. You can't love your children while in the public eye disrespecting their mother, threatening to destroy the image of their mother. Allowing someone who interfered with your relationship, yes, he allowed it. Allowing someone who interfered with your relationship to publicly disrespect, demean, and degrade their mother. That's not love. Okay, if people want to say, well, that's what he did to the mama, that ain't got nothing to do with the kids. Okay, well, let's talk about the kids. Color Me Pink read off some court documents that was aimed towards Martel, not Melody, on things that he could not do after the situation happened with Tank. He is not allowed to strike, slap, bend, twist, pull on those kids. That ain't loving behavior. That is not chastising a child. And I would mind, but I don't abuse him. In those court documents, she read that it says he's not allowed to force them to intake, digest substances such as soap and hot sauce. Where in the living hell did that come from? And that's love? Martel probably doesn't love himself. And an individual who doesn't properly know how to love themselves can't love anybody else, children included. So at this point, you can't continue to look at the good in this man. Oh, we're going to give him the benefit of the doubt because he gets his kids. That's the bare minimum. You're supposed to be present in your child's life. That's the bare minimum. But while they're in your presence, you're also supposed to show them love and support. You're not supposed to embarrass them by going to the social media to social media and posting pictures of them having accidents, embarrassing them. You're not supposed to talk about, oh, well, you can't drink this all the time. You can't do that. You're not with your mom. You don't do that. You don't gaslight children. That's not love. And the women that sit up and back this man up, okay, after all of that was said and done, fine. Be a fan of Martel. But when it came out that he was trying to leak a video of him and Mel's sexual activities under the guise of she's doing this with another man, that's not me. That is disgusting. And for people, anybody who would think to defend this man and stand for this man and stand with this man, you're disgusting. I was a fan, well, not even a fan of Shari. Like, I like Shari. I like Shari's character on the show. She was kind of witty and a little slow, but it was fun. Like, it was entertaining. Like, I didn't have anything against Shari. Shari, to me, is the type of woman that makes terrible decisions in men because she really, self-esteem probably is in the gutter. She's a beautiful woman, but what we see probably isn't what she see. Her self-worth probably isn't what we think her self-worth should be. She was a teenage mom. We don't know what this woman's, what's going through her head for real. But I can only imagine with the men that she deal with. And for her to associate herself with Martel, I don't care if it's for a storyline. I don't care what it's for. For her to associate herself with Martel and to be claiming this man as her boyfriend, someone she's dating while he's doing what he's doing. Yeah, you can say what we see on TV isn't what you see in real life. Girl, bye. Because in real life, he was cheating on his wife for years with multiple women. In real life, he was getting the same woman pregnant multiple times, once the same time as his wife. In real life, that same woman gave birth to a child that was conceived during his marriage. So I'm not sure within a matter of months, you are able to get that everybody else couldn't get and he dealing with him in years. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous that she would stoop to that level to be associated with this man. And to have people thinking that she's with this man. or wanting for people to believe that this is the type of man that she's going to be with, that she's willing to be with. He's saying he wants more kids. She just became a grandma. How sway? How's that going to happen? And when you sit back and think of all the things that he's done to Melody, what in the hell makes Shari and Ariana think he won't do it to them? They can't and couldn't provide half of what Melody provided to him. And this is the things that she get. So what do they think that they will get? And for the women still sitting in the back, raising your hands, waiting for your turn, hoping that it'll become your turn, it's going to become your turn. Of course, it may not be with Martel, but everything that you're thinking is okay with this woman, what she's going through, and you're trying to put on her, you will have your chance. Wait a little longer. What you find funny in somebody else's life, the hurt and pain, and I'm a woman of many words, and I can't even find the verbiage for this. It's just that ridiculous. The hurt that you think somebody else is going through, they deserve or is okay or they should overlook, you will find that same hurt in your life. Martel is a dangerous man. Ariana is a dangerous woman. They're playing a dangerous game. I'm glad that Melody finally took the time to speak on it. Yes, Carson was right about that. Everything she's done may have been innocent, a way of her trying to expand her business and her brand. I'm still side-eyeing you, girl. Because it's just something missing. I don't care. Carlos trying to get his little shine on, throw his little show in the mix. Don't seem interesting at all. Tisha all of a sudden want to once again try to use the clout to advertise a child's business that she's starting. Now she feels it's important for her daughters to learn the value of entrepreneurship, which is a great thing. But let's not act like it was an original idea, like it's just something that, she's been planning and she's been wanting to happen, and that this is something that she just had on her heart. Because let's not forget, in season 1 and maybe season 2, she didn't even have the strength to tell her husband that she wanted to go back to work. Oh, girl, bye. Oh, girl, bye. No, Mel is not the originator of children's businesses. It's been out. But in this group, she started a lot of things that they're biting off of, and that they can't give her credit for. Acknowledgement and a little homage and a little appreciation will take you a long way. That's something that these people do not have. And that's why they continue to go through what they go through. And everything that they throw at Melody is thrown back at them. And she's continuing to elevate. She's continuing to grow. So like it or not, it seems that she's going to continue to overcome and rise, as she should. And we're going to continue to pray for her. We're going to keep our eyes and ears open, because there is more to come. Believe me.